you feel super tight in your lower back? Do you feel super compressed, like you've been sitting so long and it's impossible to feel long and stretched? Again, we're going to go through 3 of my favorite stretches to decompress the lower back. My name is Winnie Lingovic, and I'm the creator of the Elevate practice, where we elevate the way you exercise. And we're going to review 3 super fabulous movements to decompress that tight back. Let's get started. The first exercise we do, we're on all fours. The wrists are underneath the shoulders and the knees are underneath the hips. The toes are tucked under, and we're going to simply round the back and drop the head. Now, to elevate this, to optimize this, to make this even better for your body, drop your scalp all the way down towards the floor and pull your tailbone even closer towards your nose. Pause here for an extra moment, and you should find some space in your lower back, and then come back to the center. We're going to do that one more time, but we're going to optimize this a bit more. Now, your hands are on the floor. Gently push your hands into the floor and push the floor away from you. And what that will do, it'll give you a little bit more space in your upper back and shoulders, and then come back to the center. Let's do that one more time, and we'll optimize this even more. So you're pushing your hands into the floor, and you're pressing the floor forward. Bring your attention to your tailbone and tuck it under even more, like you want to drag your tailbone even more towards your nose. Then take a deep breath into the space created in your body. Then come back to neutral. Notice for yourself how much space you've created in your upper back and your lower back. We're moving on to the next exercise. So for the next exercise, we're lying down on the belly, and this can be done on a bed if lying down on the floor is too much for you. And we're going to take the elbows underneath the shoulders. Relax your feet. And then you're going to gently push your chest forward. What happens a lot in an exercise like this is that we tend to feel super compressed in the back because we're arching the back too quickly and there's no strength behind it. So we want to add some strength to this simple and useful stretch. To do that, before you bend the back, pull the belly in a little bit, like you want to pull the belly button up off the floor or bed. Now keep that back slightly rounded as you push the chest through. And what that will do, it'll get some of that compression out of the lower back and allow you to have a healthy, useful, and usable stretch. We're going to relax that. We're going to do that one more time. So you push your forearms down into the floor and you push your chest forward. As you do that, round the back just a little bit. That'll decompress the lower back, and breathe. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Excellent. And then you come up and then ask yourself, how does it feel? Is there less compression in the back? The last exercise we're going to do that's going to really help us decompress the back is called a hip swivel. So to do that, you're lying down on the floor, but you could also lie down on your bed and your arms are out to the side. Then from here, your knees are bent, and you're going to take your feet a little bit wider than your hips, and you're going to let your legs fall to the right. Now, you don't have to press them down. You just want to find some space in the back, and then you're going to come to the center, and then just casually let the legs fall to the other side. Now, how do we optimize this, accelerate this, elevate this? Come back to the center, let the legs fall once again to the right, but now your left hip lifted up a little bit. So what we're doing is we're finding some extra space in the lower back. Allow your hip to lift up a little bit more. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. That is correct. Come back to the center. And before we go to the other side, notice how good it feels. Let's go to the other side. You can allow the legs to fall to the left. Now, because the legs are falling to the left, we're going to focus on that right hip, and we're going to elevate it just a little bit. And what you will find is that you're getting some really great space and decompression in the lower back. And then we're going to slowly come back to the center and notice how it feels. Notice how much space there is. Notice that there is decompression in your back and just more room for you to move freely. If your back feels better after doing these stretches, this is what I'd like you to do next. Save this class, bookmark this class, subscribe to this channel, because that way you can come back to these exercises and repeat them, because the way that exercise works, the way that it's designed to work, is that you modify it and adjust it and use it so that it works for you.